Chat, I got brutally, brutally cooked by the markets on Friday. Honestly, shouldn't even have been a trade. This was more like a fun. I mean, it will. Mm, I wouldn't count it as a setup. I would take, like looking back at it, definitely a trade I should have just stayed out of. But there was an initial entry on the 1 minute here, and I missed out on it. So I caught this 5 minute, and dude, we just got like railed, bro. Right away, there's a fat ass candle right here, dude. This was brutal. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the recap. I'm gonna go ahead and get into why I took this trade, what was wrong with it, whatnot. Also, I want, depending on the video title, I think I have one in mind, but in regards to that, dude, Fridays are just my personal worst days, and I feel like a lot of people that's also the case. Um, it's just because, like, for example, this week I've taken no trades. Well, I've taken one trade. I took a break even on Tuesday. Very unfortunate break even. It was a winning trade and everything, but yeah, price action was just chopped. And there was another trade that appeared that I should have took, but I missed out on it, and it was break even anyways. So literally nothing this entire week. I've taken one trade this whole week, and it was a break even. And then Friday came, and it's not like I come into the markets expecting a trade. Maybe I am, I don't know, but I'm not like thinking in my head like, oh, I need to catch a trade today. I need to do this, but I feel like in the back of my mind, it's just there that like I haven't caught anything, and I'm just itching to take a trade without even me like knowing um, that I'm like fiending for it. I guess I don't know how to explain it, but it's more of a subconscious thing, I guess. But dude, this always happens on Fridays too. Um, sorry, I'm itching like crazy on my calf. Anyways, yeah, nothing should have been taken except for the one prior to this. I'm gonna go ahead and show that. Here's the 1 minute. Actually, I'll do that one in a minute. Can I turn this fucking thing off? Thank you. Here's a 1 minute right there. Should have taken that. And I would have at least, probably TP'd here. Not sure if I would or wouldn't, but definitely, if anything, would have gotten like a break even. It would have just made nothing instead of losing. Yeah, it's like a 1. I don't know. Probably would have just got break even, but here is why I took this trade. So coming into today, which is this day, not today. I saw we had Asia available. No, we did not. We took that out. Never mind. But we did have London, and that's mostly what I was looking forward to getting in. We also have an unmitigated 15-minute up here. Looks like a good target. Dude, what is happening with my phone, bro? It's tweaking out. We are in a gap here. Did we already reject out of that? I think we did. Yeah, we're already showing rejections out of that gap. Swap liquidity here, everything. We are an OTE of this very high time frame range. We have Wednesday's Asia low open as well as previous day low. So this was my initial target. Okay, these were my initial targets coming into the day. So I was just looking for like a continuation short. Also, ES had. What did ES have? I'm cold. I've got fever. Okay, ES inversed this gap. NQ did not. NQ respected it. So ES, I don't know what it's got going on. I think it reached all-time highs, actually. No, it did not. Okay, anyways, let's just focus on NQ because that's what we took. So, as soon as, what was I looking for? Dude, it's bad when you don't even remember what you were looking for. I think, because I wasn't looking for longs at all. I mean, I thought I could think of it. I didn't really have a set scenario to go long. I was honestly just really looking for shorts. And this just kind of appeared off. I don't know, I just saw it and took it. So we hit this low, immediate rejection to the upside. I missed out on this. I was about to enter on it, and then I saw we had a down close candle, so I wanted to wait for a bit more respect. Again, that's that shitty hesitation I was talking about in a previous video. But also just because I'm being very cautious, because price action this entire week has just not been great for me personally. Not saying that as a general statement that price action sucks and the markets are so bad, because I know a lot of people like complaining about that shit. I'm just saying for me personally, did not align with me and my strat and the way I trade. So I was being very cautious right here. The thing that made this trade was this SMT we had. So we have an SMT right here at this low, as you can see. NQ has, I mean, we don't really have much low resistance. Let's see if we have any unmitigated gaps. No unmitigated gaps to look forward to, except for this 5-minute that we are going to create while we're, I guess this trade is already playing out. But the main targets I was looking for were London high and then also this new day opening gap, because this is a very, very fat gap. So I really thought longs just looked very ideal to me, okay, after this happened, because ideally I was looking for shorts, and then once I saw the setup happen, longs did not look bad at all, and OTE and everything, so yeah. Unfortunately missed out on that. We end up inversing this 5-minute here, and I was also paying close attention here to this 5-minute. We looked like we're gonna run through this gap here, and last minute we just, I guess, closed back inside. Not necessarily though, because I don't think this got respected. Did not get respected. Gotta turn this off. Thank you. So yeah, once we're all the way up here, I should have been in all the way down here, but took this later entry because I missed out on that. And honestly, this wouldn't have been a trade. I would not take this. I think this other trade had already gotten like break even or something. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, by the time we enter this 5-minute gets made, we could go break even there. Nah. Never mind. I don't know if this would. I'll have to do an in-depth analysis on this because I needed to collect data. I have not collected data for this trade yet, so I have to check on that. But yeah, we took the 5-minute, looking to go break even up here, and then just targeting this London high for about a 1. Okay, it was not. I don't remember where my stop loss was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was like a 1 point something. I don't remember, but anyways, this was the trade that I was looking to take. Got stopped out immediately, bro. I think this was my stop loss, not the original one that I had put up on screen, but yeah, very shitty trade. Okay, should not have taken this at all. ES also respected this 5-minute. As you can see right there, respected the 5-minute. We also are making equal highs, and when ES does this equal high and equal low stuff, it's like for some reason it's just attracted to the opposite direction. So if we're making equal highs, instead of being wanting to take these equal highs out, we just push further away from them. So that's also, there's 2 confluences right there that we can go lower, and I could definitely understand how this trade lost. Should have been avoided. It's a very stupid trade. It was Friday, bro. I could have just been done for the week and just called it a day. And then, bro, here's when it got bad. Like, I don't know why I did this. I mean, we reswept this low here. I think ES hit a 15-minute. Yeah, hit this 15-minute here, which was also OTE. Was it? Or was I tweaking? I think I was tweaking. I was probably thinking of another trade. I don't know what I was thinking about. But yeah, let's see the other trade. So 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute. All these gaps are getting inversed. Yeah, and I took the trade off of this. So it was right here. We tap back into this 1-minute. We already gave a 1, 2, and 3-minute entry off this resweep and whatnot. We don't have the SMT in place anymore. But one thing I did really like about this was ES still had this 5-minute because we had yet to tap into this 5-minute up here. So I wanted to see a retrace into that. And NQ also made equal highs. Now this is the thing I said about ES earlier. That's not the case for NQ. Okay, NQ's almost all the time going to take out equal highs. That's only something that happens on ES. I don't know why that happens, but yeah, we tap into this 1 minute, 2 minute as well, and that's about it. Yeah, so we tap into the 1 and 2 minute, and then we have like I'm not sure if it was a 15-second or a 30-second inverse. It was one of those, 15 or 30-second. Took that targeting here, so the trade looks something like, I think something like this. Stops at this low, and honestly looking for just like a 1-to-1, go and break even here, or just taking out when ES hits the 5 minute. That's up here. So that's what the trade idea was. Now, was this necessarily like a bad trade? I mean, it wasn't horrible. Definitely a very discretional play here. Shouldn't even have taken this after seeing this long fail. Like, there's really no reason we should reverse here and not here. Like, this is just showing signs of that where it should be going bearish. Let me think about this. I have not had any time to reflect on these trades, so I'm kind of doing that while I'm making this video. Definitely something I should not have taken. Okay. Maybe if I didn't take this losing trade here, I could see me taking this trade, but after coming off a loss, like, come on, dude, why am I settling for less? That's just dumb. Like, I'm just so stupid for that. Yeah, dude, I guess I was just trying to get my money back, bro, but it's whatever. I mean, I knew what I was doing was bad. It's just, I don't know, bro, lost control, and it just happens sometimes. Dude, my back is fucking bothering me like crazy. Yeah, dude, this was just horrible, dude. And then after that, that's when I was like, all right, I'm off. Old me like a year ago would have just kept trading until I blew the live account and would have been even more mad at myself. But then I was like, you know what, just call it a day. I took this only across one account. I didn't take this across all my accounts, just literally just one account. I knew this was bad price action. I knew these weren't the best trades, and I still took them. And you can tell that I knew because I took it only on one account. But I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't know why. Can't go back in time and change it, so I just gotta learn from this and apply it to the upcoming weeks and whatnot. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me see what else happened. If we had any continuation model to the downside. Nothing, bro. These were the targets I had, ended up getting hit. Literally nothing to aim for. This is just horrible. I mean, we have this play. It's likely a break even, though. I don't know. Do or not. Yeah, bro, this is just horrible. Could have honestly gone short off. No, because we didn't respect that 5 minute. Never mind. This is the only play I could see happen in this 1 minute long here. That's it. I don't see anything else that happened. Is very disappointed in myself that I did not. If I just took this setup right here, would not have gone through the hassle of taking that loss earlier. Like, and that's pretty much where it all started, bro. Just came into the markets, hesitated on the setup that, you know, I had enough confidence in it. I really did kind of believe in it in the setup here. It wasn't like I was just taking anything. And the hesitation is what fucked me up. And with trading, for a lot of people, not everyone, of course, but for me, it's like it's all just consistency. So, you know, you're going up, and if you fall like one step down, it's just like you just spiral out, bro. It's like one bad decision then leads to another, then leads to another, then leads to another. It's like, dude, you have to control yourself, and how do I even put it into words? It's like one event or one bad thing can lead to so many other things, bro. And it's all because of one thing. Like, if you think about it, me hesitating on this setup is what caused me to settle for a less setup, take a loss on there, and then taking that loss is what caused me to end up taking this random ass discretional play and then taking a loss there. Like, if I just wouldn't have hesitated on this one setup here, none of this would have happened. But of course, it's also like my fault. I'm not avoiding the accountability. Like, I'm taking full accountability. It's 100% my fault. I'm a retard. I don't know why I did that, bro. I'm way too deep in this game to be fucking doing shit like that. Like what? Thankfully it was on one account, so I'm very grateful about that. But yeah, only play here, not a play, and just discretional should have just. I would have just gotten off the charts at this point. I should have actually. Not I did. I should have. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna go eat some pizza and I don't know, do some bullshit. So peace.